Welcome back! Grade 9 Exploration Chapter 2, Cell, the Building Block of Life.
We are going to learn about the cell interior, a coordinated working system. Let's compare bacterial cell, plant cell, and animal cell.
Welcome to the cell interior. Past the membrane lies a jelly-like cytoplasm and a busy, coordinated system.
Meet the prokaryote, like a bacterial cell. It lacks a true nucleus. Its genetic material floats freely.
At just 1 to 10 micrometers, these unicellular cells lack membrane-bound organelles. Everything happens in the cytoplasm.
Now, meet the eukaryotes, plant and animal cells. They are 10 to 100 micrometers and beautifully complex. Eukaryotes feature a true, protected nucleus and membrane-bound organelles working together like a microscopic, highly organized factory.
To compare, prokaryotes are small and simple without a nucleus. Eukaryotes are large, organized, and packed with organelles.
Ready to go beyond? Viruses, viroids, and prions are totally acellular. They are infectious agents entirely without cells.
From simple bacteria to complex human cells, this coordinated interior system drives all life.
Let's explore Nucleus, house of coded instructions.
Think of a eukaryotic cell as a tiny living factory. Today, we explore its master control room, the nucleus. It's protected by a double-layered nuclear membrane. Glowing pores act as security gates, controlling what enters and exits. Deep inside lies the dense, round nucleolus. This is the busy assembly line where ribosomal subunits are created. Before a cell divides, messy chromatin threads tightly pack into beautiful, rod-shaped structures called chromosomes. These chromosomes house your DNA. DNA holds the genetic codes for life, and its functional segments are called genes.
But wait, prokaryotic bacteria don't have this structure. Their circular DNA floats freely in a region called the nucleoid.
Curiously, mature human red blood cells actually lose their nucleus. This brilliant sacrifice creates extra space to transport oxygen. Without a nucleus to repair themselves, they live only 120 days. The cellular world is full of amazing secrets.
Want to know about the protein factories and manufacturing factory of cell? Come, let's study ribosome and endoplasmic reticulum.
Welcome to the cellular factory floor. Let's explore how cells manufacture their essential building blocks. First, meet the ribosomes. These tiny structures float freely in the cytoplasm or attach to membranes.
Ribosomes are the ultimate protein factories. They are the primary sites of cellular protein synthesis.
Next is the endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, a large, continuous membrane network spreading through the cytoplasm. The rough ER looks bumpy because it's studded with ribosomes. It synthesizes and secretes proteins. Right next to it is the smooth ER. Without any ribosomes attached, its surface appears perfectly smooth. The smooth ER specializes in the crucial synthesis and storage of fats, lipids, and hormones. Together, these organelles build and transport the materials that keep the cell, and you, alive. Keep exploring.
Builders, destroyers, shippers, and recyclers. Today, we are zooming in. Get ready to explore the Golgi apparatus and the lysosome.
Leaving the ER, materials arrive at the Golgi apparatus, a stunning stack of flattened, sac-like structures.
Acting as the cell's post office, it modifies, sorts, and packages proteins into vesicles for transport.
Some of those packaged vesicles become lysosomes, the cell's ultimate, single membrane-bound cleanup system. Filled with powerful enzymes, they break down damaged organelles and waste, keeping the cell healthy and clean. Here is a thread of curiosity. Human sperm cells actually carry these powerful lysosomal enzymes. From sorting packages to clearing waste and sparking life, your cells are perfectly coordinated miracles.
To the neurons in your brain, they run the show. Get ready to power up and explore the mitochondria.
Every factory needs an engine. Meet the mitochondrion, famously known as the powerhouse of the cell.
It features two distinct membranes. The outer membrane is smooth and porous, allowing materials to pass.
Inside, the inner membrane is intricately folded into finger-like projections known as cristae.
Why the folds? Cristae massively increase the surface area, creating more space for crucial chemical reactions. Here, glucose is broken down to release pure energy in a beautiful process called cellular respiration. This energy is carefully stored in molecules called ATP, acting as the ultimate energy currency. Fascinatingly, mitochondria have their own DNA and ribosomes, hinting at an ancient, evolutionary history with bacteria. By turning food into pure energy, mitochondria power your every heartbeat and thought. Keep exploring.
In the microscopic botanical world, plastids act as the colorful solar panels manufacturing the cell's food, while massive vacuoles serve as the giant water towers, keeping the entire structure standing
Unlike
strong.
animals, plants make their own food. They use special, elegant organelles called plastids.
Meet the chloroplast. It features a double membrane and a fluid-filled center called the stroma. These inner discs contain chlorophyll. This green pigment captures sunlight to beautifully synthesize the plant's food.
Not all plastids are green. Chromoplasts hold red and orange pigments, giving flowers their brilliant colors.
Hidden underground are leucoplasts. These completely colorless plastids act as vital storage vaults for starch and oils. Amazingly, plastids even possess their own DNA. These tiny factories make plant life possible. Keep exploring. Where do cells store their water, minerals, and waste? Welcome to the ultimate storage unit, the vacuole. In a mature plant cell, you will find one massive central vacuole surrounded by a single, permeable membrane.
It is filled with a watery fluid called cell sap, beautifully storing water, sugars, minerals, and even waste.
By storing large amounts of water, the vacuole maintains internal pressure, keeping the entire plant cell firm.
But if a plant lacks water, this vacuole shrinks. The cell loses pressure, and the plant visibly wilts. Animal cells sometimes have vacuoles too, but they are much smaller and strictly for temporary storage. Keep exploring.
Let's pause and ponder. Do bright white flowers actually contain white pigments to get their color?
Usually, no. They lack color pigments. They look perfectly white because tiny air pockets scatter all light.
Here's a thread of curiosity. In 2010, scientists chemically synthesized exact bacterial DNA using a computer.
They inserted it into an empty cell, and it started dividing. DNA is the true software of life.